Women are fat because you men keep sleeping with them. Oh yes, we're gonna get into it, man. Welcome to No Cap No Filter. I'm your host Molly G, back at y'all another episode of Running with You, and we got to get into it about this clip I came across. Haven't seen anything on it. I just said let me go ahead on and just react to it, see what she talking about, and we're gonna react to it together. Um, Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm curious to see what she's gonna say about this. I have a feeling on what I think she's gonna say, but let's see how it play out.
I was sadly mistaken about the Houston rodeo. Fat black bitches just aren't in Houston. They're literally everywhere. I went out this weekend and honestly, I was like, bruh, what the fuck is going on? Black women, you bitches are big. It's just big old stomachs. I'm just like, and then having the nerve to put some high waisteds on top is fucking insane. Like you bitches didn't make no fucking plans. No New Year's resolutions this year was made to go to the gym. And if it was, you only lasted about 3 days. I'm just like just packs and packs of big black bitches. And I'm just like, ain't not one of them got no man either. I'm noticing too, like the in shape ones kind of will be out with their man. These big bitches was out eating, but it's because they're in a pack.
All right, I think I did a video on her before. I think she's a content creator. A lot of people, I think, be saying she's a pick me. She's one of those type of girls who's gonna like, choose the man side on a man's way of thinking, and that's her niche. So I mean, she found something that's working for her, and she definitely benefiting off her beauty too. But I can't stand a woman who cuss a lot, boy. I cannot stand that. It lowers your value to me. But when it comes to black women and the way we eat and what we eat and how we like to eat it, it definitely plays a part on how voluptuous and curvy we could be. That's cool in your younger years. But as you get older and as you get into relationships, you're going to gain some weight because when you're not hungry, your partner might be hungry. And it's a lot of other reasons why I think women are getting more bigger at an alarming rate, specifically black women. I think another reason is it's gonna always be a black man who gonna be one to sleep with you. If you get big, some men have that fetish. And on top of that, is so many different access to food now. We got Uber Eats, we got DoorDash, we got so many black owned restaurants, so many food trucks. So many women are meeting men and asking them, hey, can you buy me lunch? Some women do that all the time when they meet a man. They can meet a man on Wednesday, text them at 9 o'clock in the morning, met him at the gas station, and asked him, can he buy her lunch after the first three texts? Hey, I'm kind of hungry. I was wondering if you could buy me lunch. And the men, they don't want to lose a girl that they just got. They're going to send them money. So I think a lot of women are getting over with doing that a lot, and it's working, but at the same time, women are gaining weight, and a lot of these women don't work out. Now I know they got some statistics on this on black women being obese, and they the largest group of women to be obese because these Asian women they real slim, they real fit, and a lot of people say black women don't go to the gym. I do think a lot of people are working out more than years past, but I do think when it comes to surgery, a lot of women are like, well, if anything, I'll just pay for the surgery, you know, because I ain't about to work out. Or if I do get the surgery to keep it up, I'll then work out, you know. So I think with all the access to food is just different. Because back in the days, the only time you could really have food is if you actually cooked it or actually went there and got it. The only people who was delivering was Chinese and pizza. You know, now you could Uber Eats anything. You could get Uber Eats. I was at Walmart and I seen DoorDash go to McDonald's to get McDonald's for people. I'm like, God damn, boy. And when you got that phone by your side and you got that access just to get that food, some people be ashamed that they Uber Eats and DoorDash accounts, the pay history. And I think all that is playing a part. Not to mention the seasoning that we use, and then not to mention, it's just a lot, man.
Pack of fat bitches just out eating. I'm just like, bruh, this cannot be real. And I think because I be in the house, I'm not seeing it. But now that I'm starting to like step out a little bit more, I'm like, man, I don't know. I mean, y'all know I'm a fat bitch shamer. I don't give a fuck. I'll be canceled for fat bitch shaming every day of the week if I have to tell you bitches that y'all need to go to the gym. And it's like, you niggas is fucking this. Like, you niggas is fucking these bitches. This is the problem. Y'all gotta stop fucking these big, out of shape, big bitches. Y'all gotta stop. Put some standards on that shit because y'all making them think it's okay because y'all going over and fucking these bitches and they're like, my nigga loves it. My nigga loves it because y'all fucking these bitches. Stop fucking these fat bitches. I mean, if you like a fatty patty, that's cool for you. But like I'm saying, at the end of the day, y'all niggas need some standards.
The niggas that she's talking about, what niggas do she think that these niggas are? These are niggas with low standards. Because if you look at these women that she's talking about, let's just say you look at them and they in Walmart with 3 kids. Obviously, they fuck out of shape, slopping. You think the man that's fucking her is a high quality man? That's probably what he can get. That's why they is fucking and getting, pregnant with these kids. It's probably a nigga who barely working, or he probably do got a job. But that's probably the level of female that he can attract and get. And one thing about men, they gonna get in where they could fit in. So long as she taking care of them kids, cleaning up the house, cooking and sucking that dick, that's all he gonna care about. So it is what it is. Now I wish that, he could hold her accountable and say, baby, let's go get in the gym. I'll get in there with you. Because I do think we do need to, start prioritizing our fitness across the board. Men, women. And it don't need to just be when we start to hit the wall. It got to be while we young. So we develop that eagerness and that discipline. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Y'all agreeing with her? I mean, she's not wrong because she got the stats to back her up. But at the same time, I do think we gotta do better as a community across the board with a lot of things. And fitness is damn sure one of them. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.